Halftime report,
Now we're back
the Sooners will
to
line up
the second part 2 for Alabama versus Oklahoma game.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Bubba? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it, Simpson. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. The play action fake. On the run, fires downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Horton. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Hand off from the gun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Miller with the ball. Touchdown time! And that one will give them the lead.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 82 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Direct snap. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Bunch formation for these receivers. This quarterback part of their running game.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing them around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they couldn't.
That guy's Alabama gets the ball back.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. make this defense think, put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Hey, Brittany, what's up? Oh, I told you do not say, hey, Noah. Say who you pull for, Alabama or Oklahoma Center. Please and thank you.
That idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had
another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Play action on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
When it's a play action pass,
It's 14-7.
Really has to sell the
Now, guys.
His offensive lineman's getting beat right
Miss
away.
Brittany, can you tell me who you pull for, please, in the
The
comments?
Sooners
Alabama
have a
or
long way to
Oklahoma?
go after the loss on the last play. Got his man downfield. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Quarterback on the keeper. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And here comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And it's no good. And they couldn't cut it.
Alabama has the ball back now, guys. Put in the comment who y'all do the game.
ball security, but affects special teams as well. This kicker has now missed 3 field goals.
Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Slings it downfield. And the
Hey, that's a guy, that's
play
Cam.
there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Scrambling away. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Great place to start for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quarterback running on the draw. We've reached reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. He'll keep it himself. Ripping through the defense. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks.
Into the block, into the block.
And run and be so
Brett.
dynamic and
Hey,
just
we're
so
blocked.
much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything. I'll take it myself. In for 6.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. On the move, he fires. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air. It's Simpson. Floating away. Fires on the move. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, you see the offense trying to hook up on that in route, but the receiver just not able to create enough separation to complete that throw.
He wants to throw it again. Escapes the pressure to his right. Another incompletion on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this team.
Makes the grab, he's got a first down. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting the hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play on it.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Alabama needs just a few inches here on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's all the way down.
First and goal. Alabama on time low.
And they haven't called his number a lot today, but, man, they needed that third down conversion. Got to get points on this drive, trying to go down the field. Obviously, the clock isn't your friend. Nice job getting the first down there.
Trying to punch it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
How about the decision coming up for this coach? You've got to decide, do I want to kick this field goal, take the lead, take my chances on defense, or do I feel confident I can get this first down, hold off a little bit, and maybe do that as the time expires and get the win?
They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, and the offense will try to break the tie with a 4th quarter touchdown. Touchdown, Alabama! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
We've seen this guy do it time and time again throughout his college football career. On critical down and distances, he shows up for his offense. He did right there on 4th and goal.
We want goal for. We got a touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. Fresno State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Bulldog Stadium, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football.
Dropping back, it's Mateer.
They're trailing by 11 to Wyoming. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Makes the catch, it's up. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A designed run for the quarterback.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw in that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
The Sooners can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Fires to the wideout. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Under fire. And he can't find anyone open. And down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
The give is to Miller. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think
Yeah, final score is 21.
Confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues.
Got 21-14, guys.
Success.
Alabama
And you look up
won.
and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here.
Tune in.